If you're a Sony content creator or you're a professional photographer, one of the lenses you should definitely have in your camera bag is this guy. So what we have here is the Sony 85mm 1.4 G Master Prime. So a lot of the people who are getting into photography, we're going to be like, okay, well, you need the trifecta. You need a 16 to 35, 24 to 70, and a 70 to 200. Personally, I'm a primes person because you can generally get more lens for the money, and then you can just zoom with your feet a little bit. And this lens is no exception. So if you're looking for a perfect portrait photography lens, this is going to be a great lens. So number one is you do have an ultra wide 1.4 millimeter aperture opening, so very nice and wide. So it's going to be bokeh-licious, great background separation, but it's also going to be great for low light. Now, as a GM lens, it means it's going to have gold master, it's going to have the best image quality, and it's also going to have the most features. So, like with a lot of the Sony lenses, you are going to have a button on here that you can pre-program to whatever you want it to do. You have an autofocus manual focus switch on that side, and then on this side you have a click app. You can click or a declicker for your manual aperture adjustment. So you can keep it on auto and you can control it through the camera, or you can control it right through here, which I know a lot of people prefer to do. Now, if you're a video shooter, you can click off, and now it's a nice smooth aperture adjustment if you want to do aperture pulls. Click it back on and you're back right on there. You have a 77mm front opening ring, so a fairly common filter size for your larger G Master professional type lenses. You have this very nice hood that you can put on, and one of the things you're going to find on here is that you do have a lock button on here. Press it and it will unlock, and you can also put it right back this way. So definitely a very nice lens, and if you're a prime shooter, this is definitely going to be your lens that you're going to be using for portraits.